All right, today is February the 12th, 2021 at 2:50 p.m. We are at the Jefferson County landfill. Today, going to see a little bit more of what they offer here in comparison to the Hamlin County landfill. So as you can see here, this is where all the recyclables go, metal only. And over in here they got used items, and you can come in here and you could purchase these used items. Everything from cylinders for propane, truck beds, bed frame rails, exercise equipment, used tires, pull ladders, pull pumps, bed covers. Got a little bit of everything around here. They even got a mailbox. I'm sure if you look around, it's probably got even the kitchen sink. So this is something that Jefferson County offers that Hamlin County does not. And I think it's a great thing that they offer, because this stuff all would have just gone right into the landfill, taking up space, but somebody else can use this stuff. So it comes here and then it gets sold. I don't know the prices on anything. I don't know how that goes. Maybe we can talk to somebody. They got commercial lighting, bicycles, if you need bicycle parts, anything along those lines, whole bicycles. They got golf clubs in the back. They got walkers and chairs and crutches and doors. They got all types of stuff. Let's see, they got this little covered area. See what they got in here. They have a double baby stroller. Somebody's looking for that. Oh, this must be just where they kind of repair stuff to get it on out there. Vacuum cleaners, different paints and stuff. See, Hamlin County, you just bring it there and they just get rid of it, right? Here, if somebody wants to come and purchase it, they could purchase it. So I think this is a very good idea. I wish Hamlin County would do something similar to this. That would be really beneficial. Oh, there we go. I said kitchen sinks. They got more than kitchen sinks. Oh, they got old computer towers back there. So another big thing that they do differently than Hamlin County, and we'll walk on over here so that I can show you this. We'll walk up a little bit closer here. So Hamlin County, what they do is they burn all the brush, all the green waste. They just burn it, okay? Open burn into the environment. But Jefferson County landfill does not do that. What Jefferson County landfill does, and unfortunately they're not running it today, but this right here is a grinder, okay? This grinder, it's got a grapple and conveyor belt, and it self-feeds. Okay, so the guy sits here in the control, operates the grapple, picks up the debris, sticks it in this tub. This tub turns, and it just grinds up everything. Roots, dirt, big chunks of wood, little chunks of wood. Spits it out, and it comes out the conveyor belt into a pile. So this here is what it turns into. Wood chips. Okay? So now these wood chips can be used for multiple things. A few years back, Hamlin County actually called me up, landfill, and asked me about wood chips. They were looking to buy tons and tons of truckloads of wood chips to utilize for, I think it was erosion control, which is a great idea, and it decomposes very rapidly. Or if the wood chips are a good enough grade, they can be sold to a facility for the use of burning.
Hey.
Do I?
Yes, sir.
Who are you? This isn't open to the public?
It's open to Jefferson County residents, yes, sir.
No, it's not. It's open to anybody that is allowed in here. I've already spoke to somebody. Are you the guy that rudely sent me an email the other day?
Are you going to come out of there?
No, sir. I've been given permission to be here. So that's what they do. They go ahead and dump, and then they grind it. So that is a very good thing that they do. Great service. We will do a records request and find out exactly what they do with the wood chips and how beneficial it is. And then we've got over here where they store their tires. We'll check that out. Here's this guy again. So here's all the tires. Lots of them. I got tons and tons of tires. But you see, they recycle some of them. Some of them they don't. Obviously, they're just not good. And then they got where all the concrete goes. Instead of just being buried in the landfill. So you could see all the difference in between one and the other. So over here they've got the sign. And I know I'm allowed to be in here because I've already dumped stuff here before. So the public's allowed in here, and so am I. So, brush and skids customers, they please help. No plastic bags, no trash, no metal, no wire, no stumps, no concrete, no bricks. Clean brush and skids only. Violators caught will no longer have the privilege of dumping brush or skids at the landfill. And the reason why they're strict on that, and I don't blame them, is because metal and concrete and stuff that goes through that grinder will chew up the teeth, and it shuts down the process. And it's expensive. There was a company in Greenville County, private company, that was grinding up green waste that people brought there and then sending that green waste to be sold as byproduct for facility in where is it? Up north a little bit. And they shut that down because too many people were bringing trash and stuff, and it was in there and it was ruining the machines. So after a while, it was no longer cost effective. So here's the machine that they use. It's a little bit different than what Hamlin County uses. This also kind of compacts stuff down as well. A lot better than the a machine like this, because this has a lot less pounds per square inch on the ground because it's flat and distributed more than this is over here. But the process is pretty much the same. I don't know that one is any better than the other. You can see some metal over here. I don't know if that's something that they pulled out of this pile or not. We've got a Jefferson County grapple truck pulling in. And you can see, and here comes Jefferson County. Garbage truck. Loads from the front, not from the rear. So this grapple truck style is the same style that's used by the county. It is a solid body with a dump bed. So they go, they pick up the trash, the debris, bulk, stick it in the trailer, come over here, dump it, and then they go back to where they were and they continue to dump. It's much more efficient, in my opinion, than what the city of Morristown does. And we will actually see what the difference is in productivity once I compile all the records that I've received. We're gonna go ahead and walk on down here. And check out what they got going on. See, we're working way up there, and now they've expanded on down here. Guy's just out doing his job. Gave me a wave. He ain't got nothing to hide. He's not worried about me being out here with a camera. And look how close.
My employees, you cannot walk down here. You can walk anywhere you want up there. You're not walking down here.
As long as I stay away from them, I'm absolutely fine. This isn't the first landfill I've been to, sir. I don't care either. You're a trying. What's your name?
Walking down
what
here,
is your
period.
name?
You are not walking.
Then you don't want to tell me your name? Peace out.
You are not walking down here.
So they pull up 2 inches from me. Almost hit me with the mirror. Landfill's open to the public, sir. Therefore, I'm allowed to be here.
About the phone call that you made to the scale house a little while ago?
Yes, sir.
Oh, when you told the gentleman you were coming to look at a bicycle
I looked.
from the yard sale?
I did look.
What kind of lie was that you were telling?
It wasn't a lie. I was just verifying it was open to the public.
This area is not open to the public.
I didn't see a sign. Sorry, sir. I've been here before. I've dumped here before.
Illegally then?
No, illegally my ass. I came through the gatehouse. I got records of it.
Are you from Hamlin County?
Don't worry about me.
You illegally dumped here.
No. The product came from Jefferson County, asshole.
So did
Therefore,
you pay?
I'm allowed to.
So did
I
you
paid.
pay?
Yes, I paid. I have record of it.
Why don't you
So
turn
get off
that-
my
Why don't you
ass.
turn that around?
Because I don't want to.
Let me ask you a
Because I'm here
question.
for you.
Let me ask you a question.
I ain't answering your damn questions. You want to come up here pushing property?
Look,
I don't care. No, you want to be respectful? We can start over. Till then, you got to gain my respect. You've done lost that.
I don't have to gain your respect.
Well, peace out then.
Jeff, he's walking down here in areas where he should not be walking. He's down on my working face. It's unsafe for him. It's unsafe for my employees. He will not leave. All right, thank you.
Yep, send them over. You can see how...
Let me ask you another question.
I'm not here to answer your questions.
Your description on your YouTube channel. Pretty nasty. I noticed in one of your videos you were sporting a rosary hanging on your mirror. I'm just wondering how you tie those two together.
Just because I'm here to hold my government accountable for their actions doesn't mean I'm not religious.
But your actions don't show any religion.
You're the first asshole to approach me, and you're the first person I've been a dick to.
Nice, yeah, nice
Yes.
language.
Yeah.
Nice language.
No, I don't have a problem. This is a First Amendment right. First Amendment right. Yes, sir. First Amendment right. Why don't you go check it out? Same thing with the media. That gives me the law to be here. Okay, if it's open to the public in any way, shape, or form, I'm allowed to be here. Anything you do beyond this point puts you in the liability for the lawsuit.
So your mouth droplets.
Yeah. Where's your COVID mask? Where's yours? You work here, don't you?
Outside, I'm distant.
You still ain't even told me your name. I don't even know if you work here or not. Here I am telling everybody that Jefferson County's landfill provides so much better stuff than Hamlin County does, and here you are being an ass. I wish they would recycle items like you all do. I wish they would grind up their green waste like you all do. That's why I'm here, to show the difference between the two. I think you guys run a better landfill.
That's fine.
Why you want to be an ass about it?
You said something about me being so rude in my email. So did you go back and read the email?
I read the email.
You did not disclose any information to me. You said, I'm interested in your landfill and I would like to run some film.
I wanted to know what your procedure was for me to come in here. Then you denied me access. You should have, like all the other landfills, you should have told me exactly what was required of me to come here. But no, you decided that you didn't want to participate.
That's right.
You don't have that choice. You don't have that option.
Well, then you didn't need to call me and ask me any procedure if you were planning on doing it your way anyhow.
I do it respectful. I called the other ones. They tell me what to do.
Sir,
I don't care.
Sir, hang on. Let me talk to your camera there because I think the people need to hear what I have to say. You have no idea what respect is, sir.
You're right. You got to give it to receive it.
Exactly. You've never given any. Thank you, Antonio.
You're very welcome. You see that? They think that they know my name, that everybody else on here don't know it. So check this out. So you see that? You want to act like an ass, I'll be an ass back. You want to approach me being respectful, I will do the same. I don't need to disclose to anybody my intentions or what I'm doing. This is a pretty cool machine right here. Never actually seen one. It looks like everything's kind of a lot more enclosed. So they've just started over here. From up there, I don't know whether or not it's because it's full up there or what. But they are expanding. Okay, so if you see that here, let me zoom in. So you see all those little like nubs there. That was kind of like what was on that wheeled machine that I showed you that was different than the track machine. So he's just, as he's going, it's like puncturing and cutting up the debris at the same time. As he moves it around. Now, like I said, I don't know the difference between the one and the other as far as which one's more efficient. They probably both do an adequate job. Well, we're gonna go ahead and head on back up there to the front. And then maybe we'll be approached by the sheriff's department. And we'll see if they're here to uphold their law or the policy, or if they're just feelings patrol. Maybe we'll find out in this episode. People are rude that work for the government. They think they're almighty. And then he wants to go ahead and bring religion into it. Don't bring religion into it when you're a tyrant. They work for us, the people. And he's watched my videos. So look at that. Took my email address and he watched some videos. I thank him for it. Now you should subscribe, ring that bell so he doesn't miss nothing like the rest of y'all. Stuff's getting good. I'm digging, and some of the records requests that I've gotten back have been limited in scope. Stuff's been left out. That'll be on a different video. You'll have to check that out. You want respect, you got to give respect. You don't come up yelling. You don't ride up 2 inches from me and almost hit my elbow with the mirror. Not when you've got all this other room right there. That was done deliberately. Nice day out. I don't mind a walk. So yeah, so the nubs on here are pretty much what that one had, but it had it all the way across the entire back. May even have it across the entire front. Not sure, I couldn't see it because it was in the debris. And they've got a grader too. Moves soil around, scoops it right up on itself, and it also spreads it out by itself, wherever it needs it. So, in my opinion, Jefferson County runs a much better landfill. Because not everything just goes straight into the waste. So if it gets processed. And even though this guy wants to act like that, when I make my records request, somebody will fulfill it. Hand thrown trash only. You see, that's the sign over there by where I just went. Nothing about not entering, no pedestrians, that you must be in a truck only. And they only charge $28 a ton instead of $38 a ton. So, $10 difference in price. Talking almost 25%. I got some grills. Hey, basketball net if you ever need it. I got a nice sign here. It says, save your landfill, recycle. And we'll walk on over here and record the signage. Charles at the front over here at the weigh station already told me I was allowed in here. Come right on in. Use the gate to the left. So, save your landfill, recycle, which is what they do here. All vehicles must weigh out. So apparently they knew what's up, right? Because I called and he had the information that I was going to be coming on out here. So it was spoken. Anywhere the public is allowed to be, video cameras can as well. Regardless of their signage or anything else along those lines. If the public is allowed in there, so are the cameras. That's the law. It's followed by the First Amendment. Here's your hours of operation. So if you don't have if you have an unsecured load, no straps on it, you get a $20 fee. Okay, $20 fee. So now they're the police. They don't know whether or not you drop something on the road or not, but still they're going to charge you a $20 fee if it's unsecured. Who makes the rules of what's secured and unsecured? Because in a grapple truck, it's not secured. In a dump truck, it's not secure unless it's got a tarp. If you'd like to call, voice your opinion, tell them they did a great job, tell them he was disrespectful, tell them whatever you want. 865-397-3544. They're closed Sundays and holidays. We accept brush, no stumps. And there's another Save Your Landfill Recycle. On this side, we've got Jefferson County Landfill. Convenient Center. Left gate. That's the gate I went through. Stop on scales, weigh in, weigh out weight. Tires. For small cars and trucks, they're $1. And for larger trucks, they're $1.40. I did the math yesterday on Hamlin County. I'm sorry, city of Morristown. You're only allowed to have 50 pounds in your trash can. And that includes the weight of the trash can, which, depending on the can, ranges anywhere between 35 pounds to 40 pounds. And after figuring out how many garbage cans they have in a pickup in a week and what their month of January 2021 intake was, they're over that. The average was like 35 pounds, okay? So really, there's only allowed to be 15 to 20 pounds in there. So that's what they have. So I figured it out by doing the math. That's equivalent to $500 per cubic yard. Per ton. There they go. They just run on off. So this is the Jefferson County Waste Facility. And we are going to go and get a records request. I believe this is the door we go to. That's the offices. It says no soliciting. All right. Well, I don't think the employees come here and solicit. So, must be from the public. All right. Well, they hightail out of there. So let's go to the scale house, ask for a public records request form. Scale house office. And they close in 7 minutes. Notice restricted area admittance for scale business only. Well, we'll go around to the front. Hey, I need a records request form.
Yes, sir, that's online. You can go online, Jefferson County, TN.gov, and there's a procedure on there for the county procedure on records request.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, certainly.
Hey, is the sheriff's on the way? I don't want to leave if they are.
He's asking if you're coming, Jeff. He said he'll be here in just a second.
I'll be waiting on him. Here they come. We've got car 3811.
How you doing, sir?
I wish it was a beautiful day. It's a little, not hot out, not cold out, so I can't complain.
I'm Sheriff Coffee. You're Antonio, correct?
I am.
Okay, hold on just a moment. It's 11:01. Show me out at the sanitation department. How can we help you?
So you're the The sheriff, the head sheriff?
Yes, sir.
Oh, perfect. I came in your office a couple days ago. They wanted me to speak to you about a public record request. Unfortunately, they denied me giving me the paperwork then. No, I don't know why you're here.
Okay. All right. The public records request, that we don't hold that information that you was requesting at our office. It's done through the finance office. What was you wanting, personnel? Is that what you was requesting?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of those requests go through the personnel office. We don't keep those. I mean, we keep training and records and stuff for our employees, but we don't keep what you were looking for.
So what building do I need to go to?
That is in downtown Danvers.
All right.
That's where all public requests go through.
Okay.
Watch this.
Well, Miss Greer sent me the records request form via email that day after I called her, and she said to just fill it on out and bring it back.
Yeah, well, that was obtained through the finance office, but all those go through there. A lot of them come in by email.
All right.
To that office. I mean, I think the only thing the issue with here is, I mean, if you call in here or send an email in that says you'd like to go back there and look at that place for safety concerns and for the county's insurance, I mean, they can escort you back there and let you look at all the different places.
I tried. This gentleman right here just responded back that he wasn't interested in participating.
Who did you identify yourself as?
I don't have to identify myself. I didn't know who might have been coming out here.
Antonio, I know who you are.
Oh yeah.
I can pull the email up.
Pull it up.
And it spoke specifically about recycling and brush. I never.
And you didn't want to participate.
I asked you, but right, you were down in class 1 when I came.
There's
down.
no signs that say that it's off restricted by any way, shape, or form. I've dumped back there before. If you'd like to go pull up my records, you can. I'm absolutely fine with that. So here's the law, okay? The law specifically states anywhere that the public is allowed to be, the video cameras are also allowed to be there, so you cannot trespass my eyes. So anybody who goes back there and dumps is allowed to record, whether or not they get your permission or prior knowledge.
You weren't dumping.
It doesn't.
I'm over the landfill. I'm responsible for the safety of everybody inside the landfill and all of my employees to keep them from causing other issues.
Actually, your safety is not part of your policy for the public, nor is it a police officer's law enforcement to protect you. It's not their job to protect. Even though it says protect and serve on their vehicles, nowhere in their policy does it say to protect, okay?
It's my responsibility to keep everybody here safe.
Then you should. Then you should have.
Hey,
then you should have. When I asked you your procedure, you should have said, "No problem. We will send somebody with you. Wear a reflective jacket. Wear a hard hat."
You never said you wanted to go to class 1, sir. You were in
you
class
didn't
1.
ask. You didn't ask.
You said
I didn't even have to.
specifically where you wanted to go.
I didn't even have to send you that email.
And I don't know what B-roll film is.
I didn't even have to tell you any of that. I didn't have to. I extended that to you as gratitude, and you screwed it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Listen, Antonio, we ain't going nowhere with this. I mean,
I wasn't gonna leave. He said that.
Excuse me. We're closed. I need your vehicle on the other side of the gate.
No problem.
Thank you.
Am I free to go or am I being detained?
No, I'm not detaining you. You're sitting here waiting on me to film me. So,
But I didn't.
I've not asked you to stay.
I didn't want to leave.
I need your vehicle on the
I didn't
other
wanna
side of the
leave.
gate.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. You called him, not me. You held up the process. I would have been gone already.
I'm sorry, sir. You don't have much of a process.
Neither do you. We'll see where that complaint gets you.
It may be your dream that YouTube channel grow to monetize.
There you go, see? David, listen to authority because you ain't got none. All right, so thus far, the sheriff is upholding the law. So we'll see where this goes. I'm not going to stop rolling. As a matter of fact, I've got a couple more minutes prior to, or another minute before they actually close. And he held me up. So they all know my name. That was quick. That was good. Just about my boots here. I got a gate on. Seatbelt is on. Gonna roll the windows on down. And we're off. So even though this guy wants to act like this, which is not a problem to me, I mean, it just goes to show you how these people would like to act. He's just gonna sit there. I don't see him coming up, following. Got my body cam running either way. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Please like this video. Subscribe to my channel, ring that bell so you don't miss anything. Y'all have a great day.